Hello. Today I will speak about Rising Emotions, bridging art and technology to visualize public emotions about climate change. This is a hybrid project that sought to look at the potential to combine public art installations and digital civics as a form to increase engagement with issues of sea level rise. We were curious to see if we could use a digital platform to collect data about people's feelings and transform it into a physical, handmade art project that could be easily seen and understood by the local community. Our project sought to visualize people's feelings as well as the direct impact of flooding in this community. Coastal cities such as Boston are in need to rapidly transform their shorelines in order to increase their resilience to the multiple effects of the climate emergency. Our project took place in East Boston, an environmental justice community at high risk of flooding due to sea level rise. This map shows the site of our installation, marked with an X, which took place in front of the Boston Public Library, which is located along the East Boston Greenway, a known vector for flooding in this neighborhood. Rising Emotions sought to test an alternative to traditional forms of sea level rise communication, harnessing digital civics, an emerging cross-disciplinary area exploring new ways to utilize technology as a means to promote democratic participation, as well as public and participatory art practices aimed at creating memorable connections. Our intention was to create a structure that would simultaneously show feelings as well as the elevation of the flood for 2070 in this community. To achieve this, we created a website with two major components. One, information about the project, the vulnerabilities of the neighborhood to sea level rise, and current planning efforts. The second part was an interactive survey in English and Spanish, where we asked participants to share their feelings about the risk to their community. These were based on 5 categories: concerned, optimistic, sad, angry, and others. We asked them to not only tell us how they felt, but also share their feelings through expanded text. We created a series of graphic, printed, and online materials, which included a business card, a poster, and signage to disseminate the survey and also inform participants or visitors about the project once it was installed. Out of the 165 participants, 51% said they were concerned, 17% said they were optimistic, 14% were sad, 9% were angry, and 9% were feeling different ranges of emotion. The design of the installation consisted of steel frames set at the height of future flood levels, which in this case was 3.4 feet. This is a 1% chance flood for 2070 for this particular location. The frames contain colored fabric ribbons to represent the different emotions. Many of them contain quotes inscribed by local community based on what the responses from the survey had been. The colors of the ribbon were expanded across the pavers and then brought up to the windows of the library to show the different levels. This was all done by community members, students, and volunteers. While the project demonstrated the use of having a digital collection platform to disseminate the survey through social media and other online channels, it also pointed to the value of developing strong in-person presence in the community. We did this by having special events where we had meetings at the library and at the local high school and distributed business cards, posters, talked about the project, and in many instances even demonstrated how to use QR codes. Some of the future directions we think would be helpful. We think there is a great potential for the hybrid model involving public art and social computing to provide continuous or real-time visualizations containing public opinion about issues affecting communities through site-specific physical displays in public space. In conclusion, we think public art and digital civics can provide a unique hybrid model to increase the dialogue around issues of the climate emergency. By highlighting people's feelings, it is likely to increase engagement with this difficult but increasingly important subject. Thank you very much.